Oh, really? Hello.
That's just like that's just lagging way too long. So we'll just stop that.
Yeah. I thought it was just my internet or something.
No,
That was
nope.
not frozen, but kinda. Like I saw the clock or the timer or whatever you want to call it moving, but the thing wasn't. So I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
not the video.
what's on?
No, it's laggy sometimes. I don't know why. Like last time
Think
it
it's
moved perfect.
restream?
I don't know. I think it's either Restream or it's this new computer. I,
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hmm. Well,
Yes, I
hopefully
know it's
next time it
Rosecast.
won't
That's why
do
I
that.
turned it off. Anywho, so
So
how's
who do we
everybody?
have?
Hey, April. Glad to see you.
See, see who we have here. See Society Red. Always grateful. Miss Cassandra. April. Fish Nerd. Usual
Fishy,
suspects.
fishy, fishy, fishy. So, what's everybody been up to? Trouble or
Always.
good? Always. I expect no less.
Nope, I can't stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Excuse me. So, let me
My
clear
kids,
my throat.
my kids don't have school tomorrow, and I didn't know that until yesterday.
Oh, my goodness. 3 day
Yeah, because they
weekend.
had
What else do?
yeah, because they had conferences this week, but on different days. And then my son's teacher was like, "Oh, by the way, there's no school tomorrow, so make sure you check when your scheduled slot is." And I was like, "Uh, is that for everyone or just this grade?" And she goes, "No, it's for everyone." I said, "Well, the newsletter only mentioned conferences. It didn't say there's no day off." So had I not asked, I would have woken him up for school tomorrow for no reason.
That would have been.
And I've done that before where I forgot they had a day off, and that was not good. I was like, I'm sorry. um, no, the day off is because they have just the conferences going on all day. They usually don't get
Yeah,
Columbus Day off.
yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks. We don't get that off anymore.
Used to.
Excuse me. Can't get that off anymore.
You wake them up anyway. Yeah, and my daughter said I didn't know until I heard it go off, but this morning I heard an Alexa alarm go off. I'm like, since when did she set her alarm? And I looked at my phone, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, did you
Oh my
set an
goodness.
alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning? Goes, yeah. Why would you do that? Like, I just wanted to. So,
Oh my
your
goodness.
mom- so I told her, don't do that anymore. Set it for later. Woke me up.
Oh, why would anybody just voluntarily want to get up at 4 in the morning? I'm looking at you,
I'm
cat.
I'm wondering if she just did it to see if it would work, because she's been saying she wants to get an alarm clock rather than have me wake her
Oh,
up. But she didn't
yeah.
tell me she was doing the alarm thing, so I would have said, no, try for this time, not 4 a.m.
Yeah, maybe try 7.
Yeah, exactly. Goodness. Oh, if she did it on a Saturday, I would no. Be so like, guess what? I'm going back to bed and you get to do chores.
Yeah. You get up, make mommy's coffee,
Yep.
sweep the
You're my
floor.
slave for the day. I saw someone's pumpkin spice pudding. They don't make
They
that
should.
anymore. The Jell-O brand mix, they used to make a pumpkin spice pudding mix and they don't anymore.
Hey, Charla. How you
Hey,
doing?
Charlotte.
How you doing?
How you doing?
It's time to put the pumpkin on your head. I mean the turkey.
Yep. That turkey's almost gone, by the way.
I can imagine. I would plow through that Rice Krispie treats.
See, normally I'm not big on them. Like, I'll eat them if they're there and I just want something kind of sweet to munch on. But this one, I keep going back for more. And I don't usually do that. So I'm going to have to make more, I think. I said maybe for Christmas I'll do a wreath or something like that. Or
Remember,
ornaments.
I made little wreaths one time. Oh no, those were out of cereal, not Rice Krispies. Never mind.
Were those with the cornflakes or frosted flakes? I've seen those. You make them green. Yeah, I've seen those.
And they put the little red hots in them.
Yep. I didn't know those were older. I thought that was like a new thing.
Excuse me, I think I take offense to that.
Like old. Like, I'd only heard about it until maybe a couple years ago. I'd never heard of anyone doing that.
I did make them a long time ago, so.
It reminds me of what else was that wreath? It was made out of like Pillsbury dough or something, and I think you put raspberry and chocolate in it or something. And I didn't know that was a thing that's been around a long time. I'm like, I'm just finding out about these treats.
I don't think I remember that one. Well, Cass, you
were you wondering why we weren't responding? Right? Like, why don't they hear me? Society Red, I haven't seen the mix. Every time I go to the grocery store, I look and I haven't seen it. And
maybe your store doesn't sell it because it wasn't popular there.
Could be. Because I even would Google like where to find it, and the picture would pop up.
Oh,
but
he bought a pumpkin today.
I'm not getting mine until, of course, the end of the month. Yep, I've looked Walmart, Target, Safeway. and our Kroger. And same thing with my peppermint. Yeah. I mean, I could make it probably with just add some pumpkin and cinnamon and whatnot to vanilla, but I don't know if it would be the same. And I'd probably be the only one eating it.
You could find the recipe out there. Oh.
Yeah. Every time I do make pudding for something, nobody really ends up eating it.
Maybe
Other than
Walmart sells it, but they pull it all out.
Yeah, it could be. Next time I go,
Maybe they
I
pull
might
it
see
all
if it's like,
out and put it on it.
yeah, like on an end cap or something.
Or check that bakery aisle where they, or not
Cherry
aisle,
mac.
but the bakery, you know, they pull everything and they make that big center aisle,
Yeah.
you know, where all the baked good stuff is
Yeah.
for the holidays.
Yeah. It's probably in a really random spot. Sometimes I don't like when they do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that
They
either.
do that
If you're
with
gonna at
candy
least
too.
leave some in the original spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to be looking all over. Cherry macaroon cream. See, I don't like cherry and coffee.
No. I'm big on fruit and coffee at all.
Yeah. Like, I've heard the white chocolate raspberry creamer is good, but still, just fruit and coffee, I don't.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna get the.
That's why I never tried the apple macchiato.
Oh, see, what am I thinking? The apple caramel one is actually pretty good. It doesn't. I don't taste so much apple. It tastes more caramely to me. It tastes kind of like the caramel apple lollipops. So that one's not bad. Because it comes in the small bottle, so I was like, oh, if it's a small bottle, if I hate it, then it's not like I bought a big bottle. But I ended up liking it. I wanted to try one of the new Harry Potter coffee creamers, but they were one of the sugar-free ones, and I don't like sugar-free, so I didn't get it.
Oh, they're all odd.
The what?
Oh, look at Society Red said. Look online, and it tells you what aisle it's in.
Yeah, I had to do that the other day. I couldn't find parchment paper. I thought it was with the baking aisle, but nope.
Okay. Nope, it's probably all in the center aisle now.
It ended up being with like the aluminum foil and Ziploc bags and paper plates aisle. Like, well, that's kind of random, but okay. I thought for sure it was going to be with baking. Cherry and chocolate. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No.
You can't do it.
Nope.
I wish Starbucks, since they're not doing the salted caramel drink, I wish they would have done a creamer of it.
Yeah, that would have been great. And they've told me, you know, we can make it for you if you just bring your own salted flaky salt. I'm like, I'm not going to carry around flaky salt just for that.
Exactly. That's so random. Like, hand it through the window. Here, can you put that on top?
I know. Here, I brought it.
Because they did that one year too, where it wasn't available or they were all out or something like that. And she goes, well, we can make it, but we can't put the sea salt on top. And I was like, well, that's kind of part of the appeal. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just caramel.
Yeah. Like, that's because I don't really get frappuccinos anymore, but at the time I did. One of my favorite things was when they put the lid on and some of it goes through where you put the straw. And that little bite of whipped cream and caramel and salt. Oh, so good.
Yep.
But no. It's like if I wanted a caramel frappuccino, I'd order a caramel frappuccino. I want salted caramel.
Yep.
And I saw they have it's banana cream something drink. Because I guess they're doing protein ones now. So that's part of that lineup. Like, who wants
Yeah.
banana cream coffee?
Not me.
Like, no. They put crushed
Oh, you're Dumbledore.
peppermint? Oh, that sounds so
Peppermint.
fun. Yeah, I've never seen crushed
I've never,
peppermint. They always do the sprinkles, but I've
I
never
don't
seen
think
them
I've
put
ever
crushed
had crushed
peppermint.
peppermint. Not
Uh-uh.
that I get that very often. I need to mute.
There's a place called Human Bean, and I've only had it once, but it was around Christmas time, so I got a peppermint mocha thing, and they'll put a chocolate covered espresso bean on top, and this one was candy cane or peppermint. It was actually pretty good. I was like, I would eat these, but the drink itself was not great. It was chalky.
Don't eat too many of them.
Yeah, right. Like, oops.
Oh, banana pudding is my weakness. That's my kryptonite. I
I
love me some banana pudding.
don't remember last time I had banana pudding.
Oh, get that with your Texas barbecue. I'm all set up.
Ooh, yep. There's a local business that she makes desserts in a jar, and I've seen at Buc-ee's too. The banana pudding in a jar.
Uh-huh.
I'm tempted to try it next time I go.
I've tried. I didn't try one in a jar. They just had it in a cup. But I've tried Buc-ee's
Yeah.
banana pudding. It's good.
But
I
they
haven't
have so
tried
many
anything
desserts
from,
to choose from.
yeah. I haven't tried anything from Buc-ee's I really didn't like.
Yeah.
Do I get what from Sonic? I don't go to Sonic very often.
They used to have a banana cream pie shake blast thing, but I don't think they still have that, if that's what she's referring to.
Oh. No, I wouldn't. They don't have pudding, like not real pudding. And they don't have barbecue.
No. Nope. Then we'll still get a
No real.
side of barbecue sauce, I think.
Yeah. And even that's like, bleh.
Not the same.
No. If you're going to get barbecue, you need to get good barbecue.
Yep.
There's no point in getting bad barbecue.
No.
Carly, is your husband eating good barbecue while he is here in Texas? Oops.
Usually he eats at his hotel and he'll get like a steak or something, or he'll get Mexican food. He said he hasn't found a good barbecue place where he would go. I'm like, well, you gotta find something out there.
Yeah.
Insomnia cookies.
I've heard of insomnia cookies. I'm sure we have them here. I'm partial to treats.
Yeah.
Well,
we're actually over our 15 minutes.
We are way over our time.
Talking about food.
Well, we should probably get started then.
Yeah. So
So
we're trying to keep it on a Halloween theme, but still want you guys to give us suggestions on what specific Halloween ones we can try to find for you.
Where's that restaurant always grateful?
There's a place in Phoenix called Honey Bear's Barbecue, and I'm trying so hard to get a hold of their barbecue sauce, but I reached out to their social media and I never heard back. So I want to
Oh,
see if they can deliver or mail me some of the barbecue sauce. So good.
oops. Sorry if you heard that.
Be careful when you get your Buc-ee's because it's going to be crazy crowded for a few months, if not longer.
Yeah. Yeah. And on weekends and during the
Yeah.
summer.
Because we got ours April of last year, and even 6 months later, it was still really crowded. It's
Yeah.
best to go like late at night or really early. Oh, you're not getting a Buc-ee's? That stinks. Cass, when you said pumpkin patch, was that an idea for the Am I the Asshole? Oh, Society Red, have you had it? If you haven't, you need to. It's so good. Yeah, probably not.
If they do, they'd come somewhere out, probably like not Baker,
Like
but
Northern.
no, probably out east, like Riverside area.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to open one where it's crazy. Oh, there's actually a few pumpkin patch ones.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You want to search that for one, or do you want me to do that one?
I can do it.
Okay.
Do-do-do. This one sounds kind of
Uh,
interesting. All right. See how long it is. Okay. So this one is Am I the asshole for being pissed off at my wife for taking our daughter to a pumpkin patch? So it says Halloween is my favorite holiday of the entire year, and all year long I look forward to taking my daughter trick or treating. My wife absolutely hates Halloween and wants nothing to do with it. So this year, she planned to volunteer at her church on Halloween, where they will have a pumpkin patch and a bounce house. She has talked it up behind my back to our daughter so much that my daughter is convinced she would rather go to the pumpkin patch instead of trick or treat with her dad and all her friends. I am super angry that she secretly sabotaged our Halloween together. Am I the asshole? And he added some edits, so I'll read those. It says, 1, wife is a very religious woman, but wasn't always so. During their dating and engagement, and even first marriage years, she would come to Halloween parties with me every year. Nowadays, as she has grown in her faith, she despises everything about my favorite holiday and avoids it at all cost. I didn't mention this on the original post because sometimes on Reddit, just says goes on and on about people judging. We are currently married. I specify currently because some folks thought I worded the original post in a way that suggested otherwise. So we've had our rocky patches, but there's no divorce in our future. The event she chose, she's volunteering to run, and it's sort of trick-or-treating replacement. So, yeah. Teresa's here.
hey, Teresa.
Good to
Good to
see
see
you.
you.
Right. So I'll say dad. Is dad the asshole for being mad? Because when I first was reading it, I thought pumpkin patch was like a general one where you go out somewhere and it's an actual pumpkin patch, not
Yeah.
like a
Good
church
to
event.
clarify.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, if it's a church event, then that's, I'm assuming something scheduled, but yeah. But I also would have thought something like that would be like early in the day too, and not the same time as trick or treating, in case there were families that wanted to do both.
No, they'll do it at night like they do trunk or treat. That goes on at night.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like he said why he didn't go to the church thing, but sounds like she's the one that, because he said go to her church, not our church. So he probably
Yeah, he
doesn't go to
doesn't.
church at all.
He seems like he's very no to that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your bias, Fish Nerd? Because you're not right or wrong, whichever opinion you have. Because I would try to compromise and say, oh, can you go to the thing for like an hour and I take her trick or treating? Or was the wife like, no, she's only doing church because I don't want to do trick or treating?
How old's the kid? Does it say how old the kid is?
No,
No.
just said our daughter, which that would have
Okay.
provided some context too. Let me see.
Because if she's running the thing, she's going to be busy while she's there. She can't be hanging out with the kid the whole time. So
Right.
it would seem that, there should be some compromise where she can go with the kid with the mom for, some
Yeah.
time, and then the dad can pick them up.
Let's see. Oh, he spelled this weird. He put trick or treating TOTing. So I don't know what that, but he said it's designed to overlap trick or treating, so attending both isn't a thing we can do. Pumpkin patch, bounce house, other activities. It's super enticing for a kid. I don't blame my daughter for picking it, but my wife wouldn't go to a pumpkin patch any other day and sold this one to my daughter while I was at work today. I came home to learn she wants to go with me now, not trick or treating with you. Kind of broke my heart and felt like a dirty trick to pull when the trick or treating plans were so well known. Okay. So
Well,
that does kind of sound like she probably told the daughter, like, this is going to be so much fun. You'll get to do this and you'll still get candy, and hyped it up more.
I mean, they should have talked to the kid together.
Yeah.
But
So
it
I can
also
see him
sounds like
being mad for doing that.
But it also sounds like Dad's a little bit butthurt.
Yeah. Because I do enjoy trick or treating with my kids, but also if they were to say, oh, there's like a fun event I'd rather go to, I'm not like, well, I want to go trick or treating. We always go. So, I mean, I get it's his favorite holiday too, but it's also like, should it be more about what your kid wants to do?
We don't
Since
know
it's,
how old Teresa.
yeah, that's like pretty much the one detail he left out. I'm assuming maybe 10 or younger if she's excited about like a bounce house and things like that. Yeah, the parents are together. He just makes it sound like they're sounds like they're very divided on Halloween to the point where they're both firm in their stance. He loves Halloween, she hates it. So,
She
yeah, the
probably
way
did
he
it because she thought it would be fun for her daughter.
yeah. Cuz when I was first reading it, it almost sounded like they're sharing custody type thing, but no, they're They're married. I need to scroll down a bit. So Society Red says the dad is not wrong. And that the mom won't even see the kids. Oh, Fishner said his ex tried to take him to court over taking the kids trick or treating. Wow.
I'm going to just
Yikes.
put out a warning here about the kind of bashing. This
Yeah.
isn't what this is about. So,
Yeah.
I'm putting out a warning.
Comments are scrolling. Cass says it sounds fun. Probably did it because it's safer to her. Bounce house. Those are more fun when I was little, but now,
Oh,
It's almost like claustrophobic in those now. Teresa
Teresa's
says,
mom was coordinating the event.
yeah. And she should stay home and let dad take their kid out. Yeah. I mean, he says that it's designed that they can't do both, but I don't see why they couldn't, because I wouldn't think she would have to stay the entire time.
They could.
Because I would say, okay, let's compromise. You have her for, depending on whatever time it starts, have her for an hour or two, and then he take her out for an hour or two.
Yeah.
And I think that, I hope they're not like trying to persuade the daughter just because of what they want instead of what she wants. Because I would just sit around and be like, okay, what would you rather do? Instead of saying, oh, if you come with me, well, it's, it's this way or that way.
Well, and that's the thing is with the mom there telling her we're going to have bounce houses and we're going to have this and we're going to have that. They do have a lot of things there that just walking around knocking on doors you don't have. So
right.
It's going to sound a lot more fun without dad there trying to talk up his going around and trick-or-treating. And he probably would have lost anyway. But you should have given him the option to, let her choose between the two instead of just talking up the one without him there.
Yeah.
Or you should have worked it. We're going to do this for a little bit and then dad's going to come get you.
Right. Because it sounds like she was probably like, now's my chance to make it sound like it's going to be so fun. But I would also say if she goes and she does have a lot of fun, then say, okay, next year she can decide what she wants to do, since the decision seems like it was made for her.
Yeah.
But
that's what I said.
If she's like working it, probably doing, booths and prizes and whatever else is going on, is the kid or their daughter, like, does she have friends there that she knows, or is she just going to be kind of wandering around, like, kind of by herself with kids she doesn't really know?
Teresa.
So should we vote?
I think we should vote.
Okay. So put a 1 in the chat if you think dad is the asshole, a 2 in the chat if mom is the asshole, or 3, a little bit of both. I think a little bit of both. We got a 3, a 2. We have an abstained vote. Another 3, 3. Yeah, I say 3 too. Cass, what's your vote? Three. Yeah, looks like the 3s have it.
Yeah.
I agree, Teresa. Should be up to the kid.
I think it
Do
should
we
be
wanna-
up to the kid, except part of me thinks it shouldn't be up to the kid. I think they should have agreed to split and just said, you're going to spend this much time here, and then
Yeah.
Dad's going to come get you, and then she'd
Yeah.
be happy both ways. The parents would be happy.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, how other holidays go for them. Like, I was thinking Thanksgiving, is she like, no, we're having it with my family, or does she kind of control how they spend all the
Yeah.
holidays without asking
Yeah.
everyone's input?
Yeah.
So do we want to keep the pumpkin patch thing going, or does chat have any other ideas?
Let's get some other ideas. All right.
Okay.
Hit us up. Throw out some other ideas Halloween related.
I can't remember which one we did last year. I want to say it was something about a girlfriend was upset about her boyfriend's costume, or an ex-girlfriend's something like that. Where the ex-girlfriend coordinated her costume to the ex-boyfriend's. You got an idea for group costumes? That's a good one.
Okay.
Haunted houses, candy thief. Oh, Teresa, we're just asking. So the whole theme of Am I the Asshole we're doing is Halloween, but we're asking you guys to suggest what particular topics related to Halloween. It's like the last one we did, Cass suggested we do pumpkin patch. So we found one that relates to pumpkin patches. If that makes sense. Which one do you think you're gonna search for?
I'm searching group costumes right now.
Okay.
All right. All right, this looks good. Where's the original post? This is the update. Where's the original?
I almost wish they
the
would
original's archived.
list them like by more recent than 7 years ago.
Well, I can't see the original, so
I'm reading this
Okay.
other one. It's so long.
Yeah. Okay.
Won't do that one.
Found one. A couple of weeks ago, me and my 3 best friends started talking about doing matching costumes for Halloween this year. One of our friends didn't respond, so I privately messaged her and asked if something was wrong. She recently moved to the next state, but is only an hour away from us, and we were planning on meeting halfway. My friend says she doesn't want to participate as she'll probably be really tired from work that day. Halloween is on a Thursday. That's cool, so me and my 2 other friends plan on going as Charlie's Angels. We recently bought the costumes and everything. My third friend randomly asks if she and her BF can come with us. I tell her sure, of course she can come. She then asks what the costumes we are wearing so she can join. I tell her what the costumes are, but also mention that we already bought them. I never tell her she can't join, but obviously she sees how having 4 of us as Charlie's Angels, a 3-person group, wouldn't make sense. She then assumes we are going to change the costumes to accommodate her and tells us her size so we can get a costume that includes her. My other friends and I don't think it's fair since we already bought the costumes, but since we have a couple of weeks until Halloween, there's time to adjust. Getting new costumes would be a slight financial strain for one of my friends, which also makes it tough. I just said let's scrap the group idea and do DIY costumes as individuals. Would I be the asshole if I told my friend we aren't doing a group costume anymore? She obviously knows it's because we aren't going to accommodate her since we had costumes for a 3-person group. Sorry, that's the best one I could find.
Well, I don't know if asshole's the word here, but the 4th friend, I think she should just have to do her own thing. Because if
Yeah.
she was aware that this group already coordinated and costumes aren't cheap, so
She could have been Bosley.
I was like, that's what I was thinking too. Like, who's like a third or another character in the movie that she could be without having to be an angel? So, like, she could be Charlie, even though you never see Charlie. Just dress up like a
Yeah.
radio thing or
The
something
clock.
and talk through
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I would have, instead of doing individual ones, I would have just said, sorry, we coordinated. It's not the end of the world if you aren't in a costume group.
Yeah.
One Farrah and one Cheryl.
I think it'd be funnier if she was Bosley myself.
Yeah. Or if she really wanted to be creative, she could be an angel and just say, like, I'm the long lost Charlie's Angels or something like that. Just make a
Yeah.
whole new character. If she really wanted to coordinate, but
Or she could be the new Angels, and Farrah would just have to be every time Farrah goes, she comes to the group, and every time Farrah has to be away from the group. And it's kind of a funny game that they
yeah.
play all night.
No, she could go as the perp they're going after. Yeah, it's like it could still go, but just not be one of the 3 angels.
Yeah.
Or one could be like the original, and then she could be one either Cameron Diaz or Drew Barrymore or Lucy Liu. It's be like, I'm the more recent version. Yeah, I wouldn't say I don't think anyone's an asshole per se. I just
Mm-mm.
would say, sorry, you got to do your own costume. We already planned this. And also with Halloween costumes, at least in my experience, once you buy it, they don't allow returns. I think they only do if
No.
like you say you open it up and it was ripped or something, but other than that, no.
Yeah.
That's why I'd be like, I am not wasting more money on a costume.
Yeah. And that's kind of asshole-ish to assume that they're going to just take a loss on that, go a whole new direction because you're coming along.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And did she say this is just her friend, or is she friends with like all three of the girls?
I think it was her friend.
Oh, see, yeah. I'd be like, sorry, I'm not changing for just your friend. It's like,
It says
especially
she
if,
and her BF become us. So
oh, it's like, especially if there's no like costume contest or like you're just going to a party or event. Like, does it really matter if you match?
yeah.
Yeah, whole-ish situation. Yeah, I would say the friend is more of the asshole if I had to choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you guys think the original poster is the asshole, or the best friend, or yeah, the best friend, or 3 for both?
They had Teresa. There was 2 of them, and then there was 3 of them, and then the third theoretically asked if her friend could get them. So now that made 4, and it was the 4th that kind of made things awkward because they had already chosen their costumes for the 3 people.
Yeah.
Which was the Charlie's Angels.
Yeah. Yeah, she wanted them to coordinate
Oh, they could do
with
that.
her. Sex and the City. Yeah, I would have been like, sorry, you can come, like you're more than welcome, but we're a trio. I wouldn't feel comfortable at all being like, well, can you guys just buy new costumes? Like, if you want to pay for them, we can do something different, but nope.
Yeah.
Cast 1 is the person who posted it, the asshole, and 2 is the 4th friend. The one that wants the 3 girls to change their costumes instead of being Charlie's Angels. Let's see. So, Cass, is your vote 1 or 2? A 2, a 3, a 3. I say 2. 2. So that's 1, 2. I think the 2s have it. Friend is the asshole.
Yay.
So I saw a couple votes. Oh, there's Mousy.
Hey, Mousy.
Nope, we're still going. You're not late. I saw a couple votes for Haunted House, so I'll see if there's a good one.
That should be good.
Yeah.
Vote for them all, Mousy.
Some of these are so long. Holy cow. And some of these, I think, They're referring to like an actually haunted house, or so let me clarify. Those of you that voted for haunted house, are you talking about like a theme park haunted house or like a house that's actually haunted by ghosts? Actually, I'll just read this one since it's right here. And it sounds like a theme park one. Okay. So, am I the asshole for scaring a worker at a Halloween haunted house? My girlfriend loves being scared. It's her thing. I'm not going to be all macho and pretend nothing scares me. Heights give me the heebie jeebies, so we went to a haunted house event. Not that crazy one where they actually torture you and have you sign a 40-page waiver, but it was still pretty extreme. I think we have all seen the pictures of groups of people recoiling in fear. I, however, do not scare easily, and I have a difficult time suspending disbelief. So the guy chasing us through the haunted house with a chainsaw wasn't scary to me. My girlfriend was scared from the disorientation and the noise and the best, really amazing costume. But I played along. I let the actors chase us. I hid with her in a closet where the back falls away, and there's a Japanese ghost girl in it. It was fun, and my girlfriend was happy. When we got to the last room, the one where they take the picture of your group being scared, I didn't react to the thing that scares everyone else. I won't spoil it, but I can understand why it would scare people. So we got out and we went to see the pictures, and there were a group of 6 people, with 5 cowering in fear and me looking slightly interested at the way they pulled off the effect. I told my girlfriend I was so scared I froze. So, anyways, we go have a few drinks and some food at a pub down the way. And on the way back to the car, I saw one of the guys from the haunted house vaping in the alley. So I walked up quietly behind him and whispered, "Come here, honey," in a deep, gravely voice. I'm 6'2" and about 275, and I look a little bit like someone you would not want to share a prison cell with. I was just joking, but he jumped and knocked over some bottles that were on a ledge by him. I apologized for my silly prank, but he looked pissed, and the other actors got that I was joking and laughed. I didn't touch him or anything. That would have been rude. My girlfriend said I was an asshole for scaring him on his break. I kind of feel bad about it, but you would think a guy who does that for work would have had a better sense of humor about being scared. I gave him $20 for more beer because I felt bad about knocking his over. Am I the asshole?
Kinda.
I think he came off as an asshole to me with like how smug he was sounding. Like, I'm 6'2"
Yeah.
and 275. But he says I try not to
Nothing
come off as a
scares me,
macho guy. Like, well, that's
but I
kind of how you're
am.
trying to portray yourself. So,
Yeah.
and also, if
What do you got?
just because a person works there doesn't necessarily mean like they're asking for it.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I do get that his point that you would think that somebody who works there wouldn't
Wouldn't
be
be scared
susceptible
easily.
to being scared. Yeah.
Yeah. I
On the
kind
other
of wonder
hand,
if the guy, the worker was mad because other people were around and he got embarrassed. Otherwise, he probably would have been like, "Oh, good joke." But I wonder if he was just embarrassed, and that's what the issue was.
or,
Especially if he knocked over drinks.
well, or it could be that he was legitimately scared because he's not at work where he's supposed, where the scaring goes on. He's in an
Yeah.
alley
Right.
where shit happens.
Right. See, so far, the nerd says yes, but no. Teresa says no. Mousy says no. Cat says it's funny. Society Red says no. Yeah, him saying you wouldn't share that's where I was like,
That
okay,
was weird.
I don't know. I don't know if this makes you an asshole, but you just come off like you're an asshole in general.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of the comments are saying he's the asshole. Like someone said, "You're the asshole. He didn't pay money to go into a haunted alley. Just because he works in a haunted house doesn't mean he loves his job or the things about it. Sometimes a job is just a job. You're the asshole. Go away, less than by the kind purchase of beer. It's nice you gave him money for more beer, but you're still an asshole for trying to minimize this rather than be mature and acknowledge this was a dick move. It was a dick move, but no real harm done. Wait, someone said, dude, I just busted my ass for free at my friend's haunted house all month. These people are there to put on a show for your entertainment. It's exhausting. I don't know why you brought up not being scared the whole time. This whole post was a big flex. OP is a weirdo. See, that's where I'm like, okay, I wouldn't say scaring the guy was a total asshole, like, but I just think he comes off as an asshole in general. Like he's trying to be like, but what did he say? I'm not going to be all macho and pretend nothing scares me. Like, well, that's what you kind of did. Kept making a point to say everyone else was scared, but not me. And I'm a big dude. You don't want to share a prison cell with me. Like, what? Yeah, small D energy. And I guess it is nice to be like, hey, let me pay for the beer, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this one. Yeah, humor can definitely be a gray area.
I think he's the asshole.
Like, is there a vote for he's an asshole in general?
Yes, it should be.
And for him, I wish he would also take into account, like, it's not necessarily like he's just a guy that scares easily. It's probably wasn't expecting someone in a dark alley to be like, what did he say? Hey, honey, like, I'd jump too. And it's like, and dude, you're probably not in a costume, so you're just a weirdo coming at him in an alley.
Yeah.
And even his girlfriend says that he was an asshole, so. Yeah, he's a dick. So, let's see. We'll have you guys put a 1 if you think he's an asshole. Just for this not attacking, but scaring the haunted house employee. Or 2, you don't think he's the asshole. I actually did accidentally hit one of those workers once at a haunted house thing because he like literally got too close to me, and just as a reflex, I smacked him, and I was like, sorry.
Yeah.
Just a reflex.
I bet they get that a lot.
Yeah. And they make a point to say, like, do not touch the people and they won't touch you, but like, I didn't mean to. And I felt bad after. Let's see. Yeah, lucky the guy didn't react by punching him.
No, it's either 1 or 2.
There's no 3 vote.
Either 1 or 2. You're just splitting hairs by calling him a dickhead versus an asshole.
Because I definitely think he's an asshole in general, but to try to just keep it judging what he posted Say if he's an asshole for scaring the guy, not for being a weirdo. I don't want to give a third vote and say like the worker is an asshole for being mad because, yeah. I say 1. Teresa says 1. Another 1.
What you
1.
looking at, Boo?
So far, the 1s have it. Anyone want to throw in a 2?
Nope.
Like, I don't. I put multiple 1s. So you were a victim of a haunted house? Did I miss something? I think I missed something.
I think somebody needs to come share that story.
Yeah. I haven't been to a haunted house in so many years, but I'm seeing they do a lot of like corn mazes now and theme parks, and it's more than like just the houses anymore. Like, I'm good.
I think we have time for one more. Somebody wants to throw out an idea.
Yep. I saw a title that said, "Am I the asshole for giving or purposely giving really sour candy to the kids?"
Oh, yikes.
Oh, a chapter. Oh, gotcha. How was the Horror Nights? Was it worth it or no? Talking about not going to haunted house. Oh, gotcha. So I've been told I'm weird because I love watching like true crime stuff, but then a fake movie will freak me out.
Halloween parties. Okay.
I bet there's a lot for that. It's at a party. There's plenty of opportunities to be an asshole or have someone think you are. There's a few I might read on my own time because I'm curious. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Cass, that it's always too many people. It's like the state fair. Ugh, too many people. I think when my kids are older, I want to try something more scary like that for Halloween. But find something that's not crazy like Six Flags. Don't bother with host or devil on trial. Oh, really? I thought about watching the second one. What's host about? Oh, Cass, sometimes with staying inside with the porch light off, some people will still knock on the door. We do that when we run out of candy, and we'll still get a few kids that will ring the doorbell. We thought about making, putting red Jello in syringes to give out to the adults. Yeah, Disneyland does I think it's a Halloween party thing that you have to buy separate tickets to. Group of people doing, and that's on Netflix. I don't think I've heard of that one. Have you seen any ones that you do or did like?
I'm looking for a good one. Oh, you talk society.
Yeah. I figured you were still searching. For the other topic, there was a couple I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. And then it was so long. No.
Okay, I found one. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Am I the asshole for Halloween costume as my friend's girlfriend, causing her to cry and break a glass? The story. My friend, we'll call S, and his roommate were throwing a Halloween party. S called me a couple of days before the party to chat, and I mentioned what my costume was and that I'd worked hard on it and was excited to finally wear it. S said he thought his girlfriend, D, was planning to wear a nearly identical costume. I thought this would be fun and we could compare styles and have a laugh about the whole thing and take pictures together, etc. The day before the party, S called and asked me if I could change my costume for the party. Apparently, D was pissed that I would try to outshine her, S's words, and she told S that he needed to ensure I would not wear the same thing as her. Absolutely not. I've been working on my costume for weeks and spent a good amount of money to make it perfect in my eyes. I said that I really didn't want to lose out on having fun in something I'd worked hard on, and didn't have a ton of money to spend on a new costume. Not to mention that most of the costume shops wouldn't have a great selection the day before Halloween. S said he understood and would talk to D. As a note, D didn't live with S and was not helping with hosting duties. The party comes around and everyone is having a great time. After a few hours, I noticed D wasn't there and asked S where she was. She was in S's bedroom alone the whole time with the door locked. She finally came out 4 hours after the party started, only to see me and smash her drink glass on the floor, and then started crying. It was a huge scene and basically ended the party. I felt bad because I really could have gone and bought a different costume and never meant to make her cry. So, am I the asshole? Edited to add. A lot of folks keep asking what the costume was. It wasn't anything original at all. We both sewed our own versions of the grayish purple dress Carey Mulligan wore as Daisy Buchanan in The Great Gatsby film.
Sounds like D is a little child.
D is stands for diva.
Yeah. It didn't say their ages, did it?
No.
Because I imagined her just being really young, but then I'm assuming they're probably early mid-20s, but it sounds like she got her way a lot growing up and is still
Probably.
used to always getting her way. So I don't understand why people get so uptight over Halloween costumes, especially if it's just for
They want to be
a party.
special.
I remember years ago, I was going to my best friend and I at the time, we went to this same club like every weekend and they were doing a Halloween thing. And I was going to be a Girl Scout. And the one I found online, I hadn't seen in the store. So I was like, oh, I'll be different. And then I get to the club. And as I'm walking into the bathroom, I see a girl wearing the identical costume to me. And I kind of laughed, like, wow, I thought I was like the only one with this one. And I heard her say the same thing. She goes, I thought I was going to be the only one wearing this. But we both kind of laughed about it and just went our separate ways. So it's like, I can't imagine that there's people that would throw a fit over someone with a matching costume. I don't think I've ever lived through a Halloween where there wasn't duplicates of something. Especially Great Gatsby, like that's actually a popular costume.
Yeah.
So it's like, even
It's
if the friend wasn't dressed like that, it's like someone else probably would have. But to stay in the room all night and not even try to have fun, like grow up.
And then to come out and smash a glass.
Yeah, like that is just beyond. I wonder if they're still together. 'Cause that's just and then the poster kind of lost me when he said, you know, I do kind of feel bad and I could. It's like, no, she can grow up. Don't give in to a little tantrum. It's like with the other one, if you already spent money on a costume, why should you shell out more money to save a girl from throwing a fit? That's her problem.
Yeah.
Chat thing.
Yeah.
Commissioner says, as a guy,
All right.
we could care less if someone else wears the same thing. Yeah. Teresa says it's a no-brainer. Sounds like an entitled child who was never told no. Don't think D likes the poster being friends with S. Especially if she made the costume herself. Petulant child. Yeah, the maid costume is always one. 13. It's like if
I bet you were.
oh that would have oh man, she would have melted down. She probably would have set the house on fire. Yeah, and it said S asked a couple days prior if they could change costumes. It's like, no, if you ever go to a store to try to buy a costume, even the week of Halloween, the selection is slim to none. You're like, odds are you're not going to get what you even want.
So are we ready to take a vote on this one?
I think so.
All right. So put a 1 in the chat if the original poster is the put a 2 in the chat if D is the asshole. Put a 3 in the chat if everybody's an asshole.
I can't type it, but I'm putting like multiple 2s in the chat. Cass says 2 all the way. Picture says 2 all night long. Two, two, two. Two, 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 two.
2s are flying.
Yep. Yeah, this one was pretty easy. Because, man. And she didn't even have a good reason for it either. It's just, I don't want someone to match me. Because I think the only scenario where I could understand is if, like, there's a big cash prize involved or something crazy, but they said she wasn't even part of, like, planning the party, so it's not like she can even say, it's my party. Nope. Jen!
Yay for Jen!
I haven't been groped in so long.
I know. Good to
Needed
see
a
you,
good
man.
grope. Well, now the night is complete. We got groped.
It is complete. So 2
I think
wins
the
and D
2s.
is definitely
Yep.
whole.
Yep.
Yes.
2 with the landslide.
Yep. All
I wish there was an
righty.
update on there to say if they were still together.
Let's see. No update.
No. They need to do updates on these.
I know.
Because some of them I'll read, I'm like, okay, I'm dying to know what happened after. Clipped which part?
Ah. Somebody did it.
Do I need to remind every woman that she has an alternate costume go as Lady Godiva?
Now, why would that be held?
It was
Why would
held?
that be held and need approval? Yes, it was.
Weird. Do they not like
Yep.
that idea?
Because, I mean, do they know? I mean,
Can't-
sure they know who Lady Godiva is and the implication. Hi, Boo. Are you excited that Jen's back? Do you want to grope too, Bubba?
I want to grope.
Here, I'll give you a grope. That's from Jen.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think
All
of is
right.
they understood who she is and they're like, nope.
Yep. What are you doing? Thank you. Where are you going?
Like, I got groped. I'm out of here.
Meow.
Yes, would be on OnlyFans now. Really?
Well, that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I said some of those on my spare time I want to go back and read them. Some of those titles were intriguing. I want to know what happened with the
Yep.
kids in the sour candy.
Yep.
Oh, and it didn't hold Fishard saying Lady Godiva. Or OnlyFans.
No, it didn't. Yeah, that's weird.
Guess they're
That's
being judgy
bizarre.
tonight.
Yep.
They just need to mind their own business.
Yeah. Well, I kind of hate to go since Jen just got here, but
Yeah.
we kind of done.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't seen yet, we have the rest of the month scheduled. So if you want to see what we're doing, it's all there.
Yeah, we're doing all bad cards next week, which is the internet's version of Cards Against Humanity.
Yes, Teresa, we're glad you made it too. We've missed you.
Yeah.
And yep, so got
Did I get a grow?
Cards Against Humanity next. Yes, thank you, AC. Please do all the YouTubey things,
And it,
like the stream, leave a comment, tell us how much you love us, all that good stuff. Like smack the like button,
please.
lick it, poke it.
Oh, tonight. Yes,
Oh,
all bad cards done dirty. Click the
so
button.
naturally,
It's
Cass is
twice.
very excited.
Yes, Cass
Did
is
you
very
see
excited.
that
And I'm
they
over
made a
here
new?
going, no.
Well, they made a. I guess it's like a limited edition pumpkin spice color for the truck, and supposedly the interior is gonna have like pumpkins on the seats. I don't know if it was Toyota, which one, but and it's real.
Oh, have mercy.
Like I'm like that's too much.
It is too much.
Oh, Massey wants to watch Jaws.
I don't want to watch Jaws. I watched Jaws when I was a kid and I wouldn't go into it for the longest time, which sucks when you grow up at the beach.
Yeah. See, I loved the fourth one, which is it's not one that fans really liked, but I watched it all the time when I was little. But I still have a I'm deathly afraid of sharks. But I loved that movie and I like Shark Week and shark movies and stuff, but I'm terrified of sharks, and especially when I found out that certain ones can even swim up on shore. Because I was like, oh, if I just stick my feet in the ocean and don't go out swimming, I'm good. But then I found out that there's breeds that can come right onto the shore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yay.
They'll just give you a love tap.
Yep, totally.
Oh,
Pumpkin spice
I
frosted flakes.
could
That
write
might
that
not be
down,
terrible.
Society Red, if my cat weren't on my book.
Now, would you
Buddy,
want Jaws
Jaws trivia
just
night.
the original or any particular one? Because I wonder if the quizzes would cover all four of them or just the original.
It's the luck of what we can find.
Yeah.
And I didn't find very much, by the way, when I looked on crazy laws for the territories. Like,
Oh, yeah.
complete strikeout with Guam.
Yeah. Hmm.
So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
Yeah. If we ever find any, you could probably just be like, oh, by the way, in Guam, you can't do this. I have a friend who's living there right now. I could ask her.
Yeah, I tried looking for. That was the first one I looked up, and it was like there was nothing.
Hmm. Did you ever try the pumpkin spice Oreos?
I used to like the pumpkin spice Oreos, and then
Because they're a
I don't know.
yellow or vanilla cookie, right?
Yeah,
It's not chocolate.
yeah, yeah.
That might not be terrible, but if it was chocolate, ugh.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
Okay, Society Red says the original Jaws.
Sure, we could do that.
Yeah. And any other trivia ideas you guys can think of, let us know.
All mice are born knowing
Because
how to swim. Okay.
the trivia we have in a couple weeks should be fun.
They've been replaying that movie on Freeform, so if you want to watch it,
Were they doing it where it was like every day? Or did they space it out?
it seems like it's at least every other day I see it. I don't watch it, but I see it.
I want to say it was a couple years ago they put out the schedule and they were playing Hocus Pocus, I think every day or every other day. And then on Halloween, they said they would play it over and over as a marathon.
Ugh.
Like, that's way too much. I'm sorry.
They're doing Halloween, like a Halloween marathonish kind of thing where they're playing all Halloween movies.
Yeah.
Which I didn't realize when I watched Matilda. I'd never seen Matilda and there was nothing else on, so I watched it. I'm like, why is this a Halloween movie? And then
You hadn't seen Matilda before?
no. Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. I think I saw that in theaters when I was little. That's a good one.
Well,
But yeah, that's
I'm
not
a
Halloween.
little older than you, so
Yeah, that's, I mean, I guess if they count chocolate cake and being able to do spell type things, but I would never count that
yeah,
as Halloween.
yeah,
And I remember they did Mrs. Doubtfire as it was either Halloween or Christmas. It was one of the in those two lineups. I'm like, it's not a holiday movie.
mm.
And I'm
I
like,
can't wait
okay,
till
you've got
Saturday.
Casper, you've got Nightmare Before Christmas, you've got like there's so many.
Yeah,
They used to do really good ones and then they just got I don't know what they did. But very
I can't
poor.
wait till Saturday. I'm just like,
Oh, is that
come
the
on,
Call Out
Saturday.
the Call Out the
Call out
Halloween?
the Halloween. Yep.
Yeah. I'm excited for that
Got
one
it set
too.
to record. Just in case for some reason I forget to watch it, it'll record.
Yeah. Oh, Cass says, you're still young at heart.
Eh. When she shoved the cake in the boy's face, I thought for sure we were going to get an epic throw up scene, but no, he held
Yeah.
it all in.
You just got to burp. And I think when uh, it was some anniversary of the movie or something, the guy that plays him, they did like a reenactment of the scene.
Oh
It was
God.
cute. Like, I don't think he sat there and ate it. I think it was just like photo op or something. But I cannot imagine eating that much cake in one sitting.
No. We're still
Especially,
young,
I'm not
Teresa.
huge on chocolate cake.
I used to love chocolate cake, but now I just find it so rich.
Yeah. I'd rather have it paired with something like chocolate peanut butter, chocolate with yellow, or chocolate on
Yeah.
chocolate is it's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Fish nerd, you've never seen Hocus Pocus? You
The
need
Hocus
to.
Pocus Fishner.
Wait, you haven't seen that either? Did
No,
you
but I
say it and I
will.
just forgot?
Probably. But that I
Oh my
won't watch that
goodness.
movie.
No. Yeah, I have I made a painting thing last year, but I don't have any merch. Just seen the movie 100 times. What's it? What's good trivia for November?
Hmm.
'Cause I mean, nothing's really jumping out at me. So
It's your heart.
yeah, this is where we need you guys for ideas.
We have lots of ideas.
yeah.
I have a whole list of ideas. We can talk about that. Oops, I just muzzed. Don't make me laugh. I might do it again.
Do you need a mute?
Oh, kept it under control.
You can't muzz and tell me not to laugh.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
oh man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a funny look from Buddy though. Like, what are you doing?
Fishner, when you say you're stuck on Monsters Inc., is that a trivia suggestion or is that just a movie that you're watching?
Thanksgiving trivia.
I think we did do AITA Thanksgiving last year.
Yeah, I think so. Told you not to make me laugh.
Oh man. At least we didn't hear you.
No. Good thing my mic's not that good.
Oh man, I would get rid of it if it did.
You know, I blame it on
Like,
the
we're not going to use
cat.
this for Thursdays. yeah,
No.
I use James P. Sullivan for that's cute. I say Santa Claus too.
Tick, tick, boom. What is that?
Yeah, at first I thought you were saying TikTok trivia. Like, what? What's
What is
Winesgiving?
Winesgiving?
Have you seen that they make advent calendar thingies of wine now?
Are they little bottles or are they big bottles?
Yeah, they're the smaller ones, yeah. But I think I think Costco has it. But yeah, it's a small bottle of wine for 24 days or 25 days. And they have another one. It's different candies, like movie snack or popcorn. But I think it's $100. And I was looking at it, and it's like this little small bags, like gummy bears, a little bite-sized thing of pot, and I'm like, It seems like it would be so much cheaper to just make your own with what they're putting in it. Doesn't seem worth the price at all.
You can do that, Mousy. I will drink something else. I don't like wine.
What about a wine cooler?
No.
I mean, we could say we're drinking wine. You'd never know.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, if they're going to be picky about saying Lady Godiva, I'm sure they would cancel us if they saw us drinking wine. On TikTok, if you're smoking or something, they'll attach a disclaimer saying, do not do any of the blah, blah, blah substances in this video or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think we're all comparing ages now. Is that what we're doing?
Yep. Fish and I turn the same age, about a week apart.
Aw. What'd you do last Christmas, Mousy? Now you gotta tell us. Oh, and AC's sharing her trivia idea. Except I have not seen Tick Tick Boom. I hadn't even heard of it before, I don't think. And she's still supposed to recommend Halloween movies for me.
Let you be sleeps. That was not me.
Like, I admit to the other one, not that one.
Yeah, that was not me.
Have you seen Liar Liar?
It's been a long time.
Well, you remember when he
I saw it.
farted in the elevator and goes, "It was me."
Yes. I don't know what it
You were a
was.
baked
It was
apple
just,
pie. Huh.
she got high. That's what she's saying.
I just didn't want to say
I'll say it.
like, can I say it? Yeah, baked or baked.
Sounds like she was baked.
Speaking of apple pie, I have apple pie moonshine in my fridge that I have not tried yet.
Oh, somebody needs to do that.
Yep. I want to do it on
We
a.
do a New Year's Eve.
It's like I feel like I need to save it for like not just any night.
That's a New Year's Eve stream.
Yeah.
Trick.
I don't even. It's been in my fridge for like months now. That's how long I've had it. But because I'm like, it's not something I feel like you just open and drink, especially if it's my first time having it. No, my dog is not with me. He's downstairs. He fell asleep. Yeah, don't do that.
I like apple fritters.
I haven't had one in forever. Oh,
Hard
I
to
see.
find
I
good
did
ones.
see a preview for that. I want to watch it. There's a new movie that comes out tomorrow that was based on a book. I think it was called Girl in Cabin 10. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, I think I
Oh,
keep seeing that book as a recommended.
yeah. And I haven't read the book, but I want to watch the movie. She wants me to send the moonshine. I was like, please don't tell me it's nasty. I'd be so disappointed. Since apple pie is my favorite dessert in the whole world. See, fish, I'd rather it be sweet than taste like rubbing alcohol or something like that. Like with a
Yeah,
big burn. I hate alcohol that burns.
like tequila.
Ugh. I can't do that one anymore unless it's in a margarita.
Speaking of
Oh,
alcohol that
Cass,
burns,
what was the last part?
I have a bottle of Everclear that I
Oh,
don't know what to do with.
gotta make jungle juice.
No, I was going to make hand sanitizer, but I don't need to hand sanitizer anymore. So I feel like
Um,
putting a thing on our neighborhood group Facebook page saying I have an Everclear if anybody wants it. And normally we do like porch pickups, but I'm afraid if I
yeah,
do that, that some kid's gonna come pick it up.
that was my first thought was make sure they're of age and not pretending to be.
Yeah.
Oh, Cass, that was nasty. I do not want to see pickle alcohol. Pickle
It was
anything. Blech.
it was pickle. What was it?
Was it pickle
Pickle
whiskey
pickle
or
whiskey.
vodka?
No, it was whiskey.
Ugh. That just burns my throat thinking about it. Just
I'm
nope.
gonna make pickles. I hate pickles.
I make them for my husband, but I won't touch them. Blech. Yeah,
No
true. If
pickles.
the kid tries Everclear, might be the last thing they ever want to drink.
It might be.
Because that's one thing that I think I've had once by itself. Never wanted to have it again. But when I had jungle juice, don't even taste it. So,
My
but yeah,
friend
that's a,
snuck some
ugh.
to She snuck it with grape
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
oh no.
Ugh, still not. Yeah, but it was still mostly the Everclear, and I don't know
Ew.
where it was from, so I don't know what the proof was. But pretty, yeah. I had a couple of
Probably a
sips, but I was
thousand.
like, I'm not getting drunk. You can get it
No.
at different states. You can't buy it in California, so it probably came from Mexico.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
So yeah,
Pickle Ranch Puff Chips. No. I think Sonic
me.
took the pickle stuff off their menu.
Ugh.
Fine by me. Usually in October, a lot of fast food places do the ghost pepper stuff.
Uh,
But yeah, no pickle. Blech. If they didn't smell so bad, I wonder if I would be able to eat them, but it's nope.
They're bad. They're just terrible. No.
And once I started pickling cucumber, it's let's pickle everything. And then they started pickling them in Kool-Aid. Like, what is wrong with people? Cassie will have to be the one to try pickle vodka or something next. It just sounds like it would burn.
Oh, gross. Ew.
And stink. Burn and stink.
Cass, I just sent you a message on Discord.
I'd rather have Fireball over pickle whiskey or vodka.
Another name for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Huh.
I saw they have a, you know, the board game Hungry Hungry Hippos. They have it's Hungry Hungry Turtles or Ninja Turtles instead of the hippos. Oh, you're good, Cass.
Oh, okay. You saw that.
Yeah. I was worried
Then
to
I won't
click on it or else it would
you.
kick me out. Plain whiskey
What
by
was the
itself. The what?
What was the first whiskey that Jim Beam came out with that was flavored? And I drank too much of it, and I will never drink again.
Was it the sweet tea?
No, it was
That one is
fruity.
actually really good with lemonade. And the lemonade really hides the alcohol flavor, so you don't, it's dangerous because it doesn't taste alcohol-y. So you have to be careful with that. I can't do whiskey plain. I have to have it mixed with the drink. Pickled beets, really? Wow. Your taste buds definitely changed. See, COVID didn't change my taste buds at all, except while I had it. Some things I ate tasted really funny. Like the red Doritos tasted really almost metallic to me. Don't start that.
I'm tired, though. I'm tired, Grandpa.
Too dang bad. Whiskey through a soda stream? Oh man. Surprised the machine didn't malfunction.
At thinners. I never got COVID either.
That's crazy. I don't think my
You gonna
dad
do
ever
it?
got it either, now that I think about it.
You get a snack? My mom didn't get it.
I was all proud of myself for not getting it until I got it.
I don't think my brother got it either. I don't think my sister got it.
When my husband got it, he surprisingly did not spread it to any of us. I didn't get it until almost a year later.
Wow.
I was
In fact,
like,
the only one I know in my family that got it was my sister-in-law, and she's a COVID denier.
oh. I remember that girl that licked a toilet seat on an airplane
Oh
because she was like trying to get it or prove you get
God,
something. It was weird. Like, regardless of the reason, why would you lick a toilet?
that's so sick.
Yep.
I mean, the things that you could get from doing that are so far beyond
Yeah.
COVID.
Like, ugh, makes me sick thinking about it. But anywho,
Yeah,
we're almost at our mark.
I think we can shed those 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless somebody has something compelling.
Don't think I do.
You don't want to lick other people, fishy? Or you do want to lick other people? I don't care as long as you lick that like button.
Remember, I said it tastes like pumpkin spice, so
That's
maybe it tastes
right.
like snozberries.
I was
That's one thing about the movie that weirded me out was I don't want people licking my walls.
ugh.
Yes, we hope you all have a good night and a good
Yep.
weekend.
Have a great weekend for those of you who may only be Carly's children who have a 3-day weekend. Hope it's awesome. And
Fingers
for
crossed.
the rest of us who only get 2 days, oh, who am I kidding? I have 3 days too. Make the most of it. And we will see you here at the same time, same bat channel. Oh, Batman's not with us tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll have to be back.
Yeah, we'll try. And with that, we bid you a lovely evening.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, my voice is grumbling. Maybe I can do it. I'm Batman. No, maybe I can't. I'm Batman. Ooh.
That was